I always have the same dream. Over and over again. It just keeps repeating while I'm asleep. But it never actually feels like I wake up. Just this constant repeating. Beginning, end, beginning, end. I can hear the gunshots, feel the heat, fight back the sadness, and I just have to move on. Then I just feel this horrible pain, and it starts all over again.
So how you liking it down here?
It's a little hot, I suppose.
You'll get used to it. Not like you're going anywhere.
Alright, so what do you need?
Your team has been causing me problems. You said that if I let you do this, you would have a team that you could rely on.
What happened?
As you recovered in the hospital, those good-for-nothing thieving fucks you call friends made off with the money.
What? That's ridiculous. They were supposed to meet up with your guys for the rendezvous.
Well, they never did. Must have split right after the job.
Alright, okay. Let me talk to them. We'll get your money back, and we'll get this all squared away, alright?
They made their choice. We all have to live with our choices. But these fucks probably aren't going to have to live with them for much longer.
And you can't just kill these guys. They're my friends.
I'm not. You are.
What?
They're your friends. It was your job. They fucked up, so it's your mess to clean.
I can't kill...
It's them or me, kid. The man who made you into something worth saving, or the friends that screwed you over. Seems like an easy choice to me. And if I raised you right, it should be an easy choice for you.
Wait, D, look, Hello? Okay, alright, okay. Cameron, favorite moment from high school?
Considering I hated most of high school, I'm going to say the day it all ended.
Alright, fair enough. Rania? Alright.
Hold on, I'm still thinking.
Theo?
Probably that time where I got a teacher so mad that she smacked me in the face.
What? What the fuck did you do?
Well, I made this PowerPoint presentation, and it was a horse having sex with a guy, and I put her face on it.
What the fuck? I'm fucking kidding.
That's weird, dude.
Okay, alright. I want to know you. Why? Please.
Alright. Back in high school, before me and Danny got together, there's this guy named Tom.
I knew you weren't the first choice.
Shut the fuck up, I swear. Alright, so me and Danny are walking through the hallways, right? And then Tom comes up to us, and this guy Smells of shit. I'm talking reeks of shit.
Well, like real human.
Like human shit. So, naturally, Danny's upset. She goes, "Well, Tom, what's wrong? Like, why do you smell like this? What's going on?" Well, you know, Tom takes me aside. He goes, "Clyde, listen, man. This fucking kid named Bill took a shit in my locker." And he goes, "I need you to help me rough him up." "Hey, buddy, done. Let's fucking do it. That's fine, right?" So we find this kid. And we rough him up. We give him a hard time. Tom leaves because he's happy. I leave down. I take $60 out of my pocket. And I say, "Thanks for taking a shit, Tom." I got to clear an extra 20 for the beating. You're a good guy. This guy's the champion. Ian, I thought you were dead.
Might as well have been, huh, Clyde?
Where's Danielle and the kids?
Lucky for you, they're not home. So, businessman, huh? Come a long way from knocking over liquor stores.
Well, we all have to grow up sometime. Do what's best for the family, right?
Your family. That's your family now? Danny? Kids? What are their names again?
Joanna. And Ian.
It's good news.
They're good kids.
You love them?
Yes,
How much do you love them, Clyde?
Listen. Ian, man, we thought you were dead. You got shot. You were bleeding out of your chest. I'm just glad you're alive, man. I've missed you.
You might not be so glad I'm alive in a couple of minutes, Clyde.
Ian, listen. Whatever your boss told you, it's not true. Something happened. Something got messed up and we got scared. We split the money and went our separate ways.
You know, Clyde, have I ever told you that story about the dog I had as a kid? I used to love that thing. I told you I grew up on a farm, right? So we would just go on these walks that would last for hours. So one day, I was on one of these walks, just wandering through the woods. I heard this yelp. That's not good. I go running to see what it is, and he's just lying there bleeding, his legs almost torn off. Got stuck in a bear trap. I'm just a kid. I don't know what to do. There's so much blood everywhere. I wasn't even strong enough to get the trap open. I wasn't gonna be able to save him. So what do you do, Clyde? When one of your best friends is suffering horribly? Do you do what's right for you? Try to save them as they die in agony? Or what's right for them? Just put them out of their misery.
Yeah. I don't know what you think you know, but I promise you it's a mistake. Here, let me call Theo. He'll clear everything up. Yo, it's Clyde. Now, listen, man, you're not gonna believe this. Ian's alive. I need you to explain.
Theo. Hey, wake up, man. You alright?
Ian. Hey, man. It's good to see you.
Man, what the hell are you doing? I thought you got clean. Come on.
I did. For a while.
Obviously not long enough.
Hey, man, relax. It's good to see you. We all thought you were dead.
Yeah, thanks for making sure.
Man, you're bleeding all over the place. That hole in your chest is pretty big. Barely even got a last look at you before we all left. It's not like it was easy leaving you there, man. No one was the same after that day. That's why we all split.
Where is everyone else anyway?
Lost contact a while ago. Except for Clyde. He came around, check up on me, bring me food.
So this is what you did with the money. The money you stole.
Hey man, we didn't steal it. We tried to save ourselves, man. We didn't want to wind up like you. We didn't want to wind up dead. We didn't want to wind up dead.
Well, I'm not dead.
Right then, at that moment, you were. And that was a rough time for me, man. Rough time.
That's no excuse to get back into this, Theo!
You were always there for me. You were always the rock.
Not always.
Just gone.
Would you fucking stop? Everyone else might have been okay with watching you waste away, but not me. A friend wouldn't let you rot like that.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
Sorry for what?
I'm sorry that you had to babysit me. I'm sorry that I put you through this.
You got nothing to be sorry for.
Cops got there way too fast. Faster than they should have. It's just sad, man. That's why we had to split.
Theo, look at me. Theo, did you say that was a setup?
Yeah.
Did you say that was a setup?
Yeah. That's what we thought. I'm not sure though, but sure seemed like it. Hand me the needle up there.
No, Theo, you don't need to.
Hand me the needle. Hand me the needle. I don't want to make you suffer anymore. I'm gonna do what you came here to do in the first place. It's a little cooler where I'm going. This place is too hot.
Let me go. What the hell are you doing, you idiot? Man, leave me alone. Look, Theo, you can't keep doing this shit to yourself. The first time I could turn a blind eye to it, but not anymore. You're spending half your cash on H, and look at you, man. You're falling apart. Look, it's not your job to tell me what to do. I can make my own decisions. Clearly not. Fuck you. Well, I'm doing this because I'm your friend. I hate seeing you like this, man. We all do.
Man, I don't know. It's just so hard to. Ever since Lynn died,
Look, I know it's hard, alright? But do you think Lynn would be proud to see you spending all your time and money on heroin? Theo? Theo! Fucking damn.
Hello? Boys had fun tonight?
I'll sleep it off, hopefully.
Thanks again, by the way.
Not like I had any plans.
I'll make it up to you, alright?
Well, there is one thing you could do.
What?
Come on.
No, that is way too reckless.
We're just gonna sneak in, rough him up a little, scare him, and then we'll be gone.
No. I can't believe we're doing this.
Shut up. Are you all ready? Let's just get it over with. Relax. Once you relax, we can all relax. Okay? You know what's funny about luck, Raymond? It's not real. You spend all this time thinking that just because you weren't in a car accident, or just because you won $100 at the casino, that all of a sudden someone must be smiling down on you. Some universal force must think you're a pretty swell guy to make you so fortunate. But the real reason behind luck can be summed up into 2 words. Shit happens. The universe is random, chaotic, and cruel. And there is nothing that is in your control. For a security guard, that must be a bit terrifying, isn't it? Can't control your work, can't control your family, can't even control your girlfriends. But if you can't control shit, then why don't you help yourself and not be an asshole? Or else we might come back, and you won't be getting a lecture that time. You see, Raymond, I am what you can't control. I'm the person that makes shit happen. So you better watch your step, Mr. Tough Guy.
Ian, how's the hunter?
Look, D, I just need to ask you something. Clyde and Theo were both saying there was something pretty weird about that last job. Is there something you're not telling me?
You accusing me of something, boy?
No, I'm curious. They were both saying pretty much the same thing.
Let's get one thing straight here, kid. I have always been honest with you. Why would I send one of my best men into a trap, a setup? What do I have to gain from that? I'd be wasting an asset.
I just want the truth, D. None of that fancy talk bullshit.
You don't believe me, do you? You believe your friends, right? The ones who left you, the ones that abandoned you as you slowly bled out on the pavement. I was the one who came to save you, risking life and limb to get you the attention you needed so you could stay alive. And why? Because I care about you, kid. More than I can say for those ingrates you call friends.
I know,
And don't you dare accuse me of something again. Now do what I told you. I mean, who would you believe anyways? Your friends or me? And be careful out there. It's getting hotter and hotter.
Hey Ian, it's Rania. I heard you were around. Wanted to see you. I opened up a new nightclub called the Third Circle. I really want for you to see it. Can't wait. Hello, handsome.
Not much of a club.
It's a work in progress.
A house in the middle of a suburb.
What better place to have a club than in front of all these kids? They don't even need to take a cab, they can just walk.
And you expect this to work?
For a little while. Just enough for me to make some money and then get the hell out of here.
Oh, so you're not just here for all these kids' lunch money?
It's a scorcher out there. Let me make you a drink. You must be thirsty.
I'd rather not.
What? You're not into that sort of thing anymore?
You know I don't drink when I work. Not to mention I've already had too much today, and more than that, I just don't trust you.
Since when am I work?
You've always been work.
Work you never seem to mind to be doing. I know why you're here.
You invited me.
I know why you came. Dee wanted me dead, and he wanted you to do it. I already know what you did to Clyde and Theo. Tell me, Ian, does it make you feel good, killing your close friends, destroying the lives of Clyde's family, or giving Theo peace, as you may call it?
You know, as I seem to remember that job, I was the one left bleeding on the floor with a hole in my chest, and you guys running off with the money that belonged to my boss.
You can't be serious. You actually believe that? Well, maybe Clyde and Theo didn't have time to explain before you murdered them, so I'll give it a shot.
There's nothing to explain, Ronald. It's clear as day to me.
Well, you've been cast in a fog. Now listen. After the alarm went off, the police should have been there in 6 minutes, giving us plenty of time to get in and get out. You know how long it took? They were there in 2. It was a setup. And who was the only other person who had knowledge of the job? Your boss.
You're lying.
You think? Well, I did some more digging. And it turns out your boss was in deals with the cops. He was facing jail time if he didn't give up some of his men. And what better than a trusted employee and some 2-bits he didn't give a fuck about?
That's bullshit! Why would he save me if he wanted me dead or in prison?
Well, he didn't want his hands dirty looking for us himself. You were always his fucking pet. You did whatever he said.
Enough! You're lying!
Wake the fuck up! Why won't you listen to me?
Because I owe everything to that man! He's done everything for me! He's like a father to me!
Well, I'm not gonna die because you're too blind to see what's right in front of you!
Hello, Ian. So I'm lost, huh? I only say that because of how long it took you to find me. There's not much I can say, really. I knew you were coming, and since I haven't heard from the others, I assumed you carried out your job with the effectiveness you always do. So if you're gonna do it, just finish it. Now, please.
Cameron, I gotta know. Tell me what happened during this job.
Cops were early. It looked like a setup. Ronnie sent me all she could dig up. Everything seemed to fit together. But you were bleeding out. We couldn't help you, so we left. As we drove away, we got a message asking for the cash we dropped off some meeting at some dock or some shit. First we got suspicious, and then we got scared. So, split the cash evenly, and went our own ways.
But you don't know for sure.
Nothing is for sure, Ian. The only thing that is certain is nature. That includes human nature. People think they can control it or predict it. We've gotten pretty good at predicting it, but there's something that we noticed. Nature repeats itself, and it changes. Same thing goes for human nature. People don't change. Deep down, we're all the same. Wash, rinse, and repeat. Some people are better at repressing it than others, but they never really change. That's why I knew you were coming here. Because you're a loyal person. In this case, loyal to the man who wanted us dead. I never thought it would come down to a choice between us and him. I guess we were all naive.
Cameron,
No, just do it. Do what you came here to do and finish the job. Maybe this is your last one. You can go out and live for the rest of us. Move someplace colder. Because it's too damn hot around here for anyone to live in, so do it. Kill me. Kill me! Just kill me.
Ian, are you alright?
I guess I'm just feeling kind of down.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know if I'm always doing the right thing with my job.
You should know that you always have the right to argue with your boss over what you can and can't handle. You should be able to reject something you don't agree with.
I'm not really sure if I can. Not exactly a big fish, you know?
Well, the small fish that don't get eaten by the big fish become the big fish.
Kids, I just really didn't want to do this, but you know, sometimes shit just happens.
Fuck you, D.
It's nice knowing you, kid. See you now.
I always have the same dream. Over and over again. It just keeps repeating while I'm asleep. But it never actually feels like I wake up. Just this constant repeating. Beginning, end, beginning, end. I can hear the gunshots, feel the heat, fight back the sadness, and I just have to move on. Then I just feel this horrible pain, and it starts all over again.
Okay, so there's actually a reason that I didn't call you guys in.
Wait a second. It's not so we can just get drunk.
Listen, I got a job, a real one, and I want all you guys in on it, but I can't tell you anything about it until you agree.
How much?
About 6 figures each, 2, maybe 300.
Hell, I'm in.
Fuck yeah, I'm in too.
Fuck it. Sure.
Cameron?
Have I ever let you down before?
Alright, so here's the plan.
In a world you've grown, few more years to go. Don't let the hurdle fall. So be the girl you loved. Be the girl you loved. I'll wait. So show me why you're strong. Ignore everybody else. We're alone now. I'll wait. So show me why you're strong. Ignore everybody else. We're alone now. Suddenly I'm hit. It's this darkness of the dawn, and your friends are gone, and your friends won't come. So show me where you fit. So show me